Okay, here we go. What a great morning to be leaving Queenstown, heading to Hobart. This is the first time I've been in Queenstown when it hasn't been raining. We're on the so-called 99 bends leading out of Queenstown towards Lake Burbury. I haven't counted them, but it must be close to 99. We'll see how we go. There's Peter behind me on the GS. It's a pretty good road, and there's not much traffic on it usually. Haven't come across anyone yet. It's only early. It's about 9:30. This is the first time I've been on the bike heading towards Hobart. I've done it many times heading from Hobart down the hill into Queenstown on the 99 bends, but this is the first time climbing out of Queenstown. As you can see, there aren't many trees around on the nearby hills due to the mining that took place in the last century, and the fallout. The trees haven't grown back. There's a few there, but not many really. This is a lovely sweeping track. The tarmac's not too bad at all. A few bumps here and there. Another big sweeper there. Peter's still back there somewhere. It's interesting, since the last time I was here, they've built a lot of mountain bike tracks in the hills, and as we get closer to the top here, we should be able to see some coming up on the right, but I'll wait to see them. They're not visible yet, but they're meant to be up here in the hills. So a lot more tourism due to the success of Derby up on the east coast, which has really revitalised the town due to all the mountain bike tracks. They've done the same thing here, and the track was fully opened late last year in 2022. So again, not a bad road at all. There's lots of nice sweeping bends, a lot of mesh there to hold the hill together, stop those rocks in the rain come down onto the road, and it's very high rainfall here, so that's quite a problem. As I say, today is quite nice. It looks a bit overcast, but it's really going to be about 25 degrees today, so at this time of the morning it's certainly not, but it's very comfortable. Oh, hello, here we go, we've got some traffic. That's all right. Another long sweeper here. You can really start to see down in the town now from up the top here. And off to the right, is the lookout coming up. We won't stop here because we're going to make a run for Hobart. There we go, you can actually stop there on the right for a bit of a lookout back towards Queenstown. And I think coming up here around the next bend, we should be able to see mountain bike tracks. There we go, over on the right there we can see a few of the mountain bike tracks, and there'll be a few more up in the hills up in ahead of us here. But we're quite high now. I don't know the exact altitude, but we've just got to climb over this hill here, and then we'll start the run down into Linda and Gormanston, which are on the other side. There we go, up on the right there now you can just see one of the tracks, which is like a boardwalk, which is attached to the cliff up there. That's one of the tracks, which up there on the right. we're at the summit now, and there's a bit of a lookout again on our left and our right, an entrance to the mountain bike track. So we're just about to start our descent down into Gormanston, which is a ghost town now. It was initially going to be a town to rival Queenstown, but Queenstown ended up winning out, became the main town, and Gormanston became a ghost town. So there's really only a couple of houses there. Some of the old streets you can still ride up, but there's nothing left there. And just after that we'll come into Linda, which has a nice old hotel which is going to be restored, I believe. At the moment there's a cafe there. Here we go, there's Gormanston now. There's only a couple of, turn right down there and go to Gormanston. There's only a couple of houses here on the right, and that's all that's left of the town. Yeah, so down here in Linda, there's a cafe. Here we go. There's the old hotel, which is going to be restored. At the moment they just have a cafe just on the right there, which is only new. So we're just about to make our run across Lake Burbury, which will then head us towards Hobart.